whole year. So,
it's going to be a whole lot of journey, so let's take a look back on the journey of our Miss Iloilo 2024 Queens.
thank you so much, ladies. We will see you again later on. Hello, papabilitin natin yung program. We will go straight to the interview, the final question and answer portion of our top 3 queens.
And right here we have one of our finalists, candidate number 5, Karen Nicole Bishop. This is for our final interview. We asked for the questions for our candidates, please. All right. So our candidates will be probably answering one common question later on, and we will make sure that the other 2 finalists will not be able to hear the question that we will be asking our first finalist right here. And yeah, Nicole, this is one of the most exciting part of the evening because this is going to determine the winner of Miss Iloilo 2025.
Yes, so while we are trying, are we sure that it's already on? The music is blaring? Okay.
I guess we got the music blasting already. And I guess we're all set and ready to start our final interview. And we'll start with our first top 3 finalists, candidate number 5.
Okay, so candidate number 5.
Karen, congratulations for making it this far. How are you feeling that after all that you've been through, you're finally on this spot, about to answer your final question?
Surprisingly, I feel very calm, at home, and really happy.
There you go. Well, it is indeed surprising to have someone so relaxed at this point of time because, you know, this is one of the most nakakakaba na moment in every situation. And this is what they prepare for a lot more than their rampa, more than anything else.
Okay, so we are actually, just so the audience knows, no, we are waiting for the final question. So
Right.
what we will be able to talk about right now, it will not affect the scoring of the judges. Because mamaya sabihin, uy, daming hair time naman masyadong candidate number 5. Pero how does it feel that you've gotten so many special awards tonight? Were you surprised? Is it overwhelming?
Haven't been for either making my own videos, editing my voiceovers, particularly the award for the best advocacy tourism video is the award that I wanted to get the most. And that I was able to get it, I'm just so extremely happy because I really poured my heart in that. It was one of those 2 a.m. writings that I would usually have, and it really wrote from the heart. And so I'm just so happy that I got that award specifically, and in all else, it just feels like such a validation of everything I've worked hard for in the past couple of years.
Can you tell us the gist of what you produced?
Okay, so ever since I joined Miss Iloilo, ever since the screening about 3 months ago, I started creating vlogs. At the start, I was really doing it for myself, not for the pageant. I was mostly doing it for myself and my parents. And so it typically starts with a hashtag called #IloIlo because I wanted to emulate the romantic relationship my parents had here in Iloilo, and I kind of
Wait, between that, by the way, and I hope I get to watch the video later on. Alright, now we are officially ready for the final question and answer portion. And as Ryle said a while ago, I'm just going to rehash it. They are going to be asked one common question. That is why we put headsets on the two other candidates that are part of the top three right there. So, candidate number 5, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
And the question is, we'll read it twice for you. As a woman of heartfelt beauty, what do you believe is one best practice of Iloilo that the rest of the Philippines can emulate? As a woman of heartfelt beauty, what do you believe is one best practice of Iloilo that the rest of the Philippines can emulate?
Given that our LGU, our Iloilo LGU and our beloved mayor has already taken a step in applying and having been awarded by UNESCO as one of the creative cities of gastronomy in the world, this is something that we can surely exemplify to the rest of the Philippines and in the world. You know, us Ilonggos were known for our essence of being loving and caring. Even my parents, I grew up with them saying I love you to us by cooking food for us, especially when you're sick. So this is something that I embody. This is something that I'd like to share to the rest of the world. We also have this one particular dish here called KBL, or Kajos Baboy ng Langka, with this particular ingredient, one that can never be taken away from this dish that makes it all so delicious. And I believe I'm truly a reflection of that. And such as in my vlogs that I mentioned earlier, I always write hashtag You're Iloilo. Specifically tonight, if you lagid ka, I promise to make you proud. Love, hashtag that Filipina Karen.
Headphones kanina, anong music yung pinaplay?
Parang nasa bar.
Ay, oo!
Nasa bar?
Dapat sinayaw na rin yung introduction video. Pero yes, at least we know talaga, hindi ka na rin yung question kanina. So here is your final question.
Alright, for your question, we'll read it twice for you. As a woman of heartfelt beauty, what do you believe is one best practice of Iloilo that the rest of the Philippines can emulate? As a woman of heartfelt beauty, what do you believe is one best practice of Iloilo that the rest of the Philippines can emulate?
Thank you for the question. I believe that one best practice that Iloilo can carry to the nationwide is raising their women with resilience, yet somehow with grace. Because in Iloilo, we women are a product of women of our past, as well as the women of the are now. We owe it to the women we owe it to what we will become in the future. Yet even though we are resilient, we still show our power, our strength with grace. And maybe we can share it to the world that us women cannot only be strong, but also be graceful, because we women are women of heartfelt beauty.
Candidate number 10, Rhea Marisa Coyle.
Hello, candidate number 10. That is a stunning look, can I just say? Hindi talaga sila nagpipit sa bato.
Masagana sa bato sa tayo.
And now, are you ready for your final question? Ay, hindi pa kita ibalik sa likod. Break ko naman yung kape sa likod.
Bakit ka magpapaisip?
Oo. Pero alam mo talaga ang mga ilong na kaya dyan. Bigyan ka na.
Alright, Rhea, let's do it, and I'll read the question twice for you. So, as a woman of heartfelt beauty, what do you believe is one best practice of Iloilo that the rest of the Philippines can emulate? As a woman of heartfelt beauty, What do you believe is one best practice of Iloilo that the rest of the Philippines can emulate?
We are an Ilongga with a heartfelt dream, but I believe I am someone with a heartfelt mission. Iloilo, I know, have a lot of stories to tell. Every Ilonggas who strive, and every woman who has quiet strength, and every children who have hopeful dreams. If there is something that the Philippines can emulate in Iloilo, that is the stories of the Ilonggas. The stories of resilience, the stories of excellence, and the stories of someone who is empowered. And right now, I am standing here as someone who is not just empowered, but someone who will bring the story of the lives of Iloilo. Because Iloilo isn't just a place, but a place, and a place that is worth telling, the story that is worth telling. Bato Iloilo, because we are the best. Thank you.
Grabe talaga, mga Ilongga, super well-spoken.
Extremely difficult for our judges to follow. Talaga naman ang bato ang mga Ilonggas natin for this evening. And I know that you are all excited to know who the winner is from this Iloilo 2025. But before that, we'd love to invite our ladies to please take some rest backstage. We'll see you once again later. And for everybody, let's take a look at the journey of our Miss Iloilo 2024 Queens. Let's all watch this.